Now, I know what you may be thinking. Oh, good lord, he's coming back on here to talk about Obsession again. I am. You're right, I am. Because I want to talk about some of the things that I didn't talk about in the first one, considering it's been a few days, more people have seen the movie, so I wanted to just give a little, like, just talk about, like, the ending now, because I didn't talk about the ending in my other video, and the ending is something that needs to be talked about. So, if you have seen the film, you know how it ends. If you have not seen the film, I'm going to give a little spoiler warning right now, which I did in the other one too, because it's a movie. Every movie that gets reviewed on YouTube has to have a spoiler warning. So, the end. You know, Nikki fucking fires the gun on Ian. Nikki threatens to kill herself and all that. Well, other Nikki threatens to kill herself. The real Nikki wants Bear to fucking shoot her in the head in her sleep. So, it's just, the ending had a lot of things that, you know, I didn't notice at first. Because Tyler came over Monday. Today's Tuesday. So he came over yesterday. And he hadn't seen it yet, so I showed it to him. We watched it, and there were a lot of things that I actually hadn't picked up on until my rewatch, like Nikki, like the real Nikki talking to Bear while the fake Nikki was asleep. I didn't pick up on that. I don't know why. I heard it, but I just thought it was. I don't know. I don't know why my brain didn't be like, oh, that's real Nikki talking to him right now. Nope. We didn't. Nope, didn't pick up on that. It was something that I did not pick up on at all. Excuse me. Delicious. But I hadn't picked up on that. I didn't pick up on the other Nikki snapping the One Wish Willow to make Bear love her as much as she loved him. I didn't pick up on that. I didn't pick up on that at all. I just thought he changed his mind, that he wasn't gonna make himself throw up the pills and he was gonna live. I didn't pick up on that. All I picked up on was he didn't throw him up and he died. That's all I got out of that. Not that he was under the spell of a One Wish Willow. I did not pick up on that at all. Which I don't know how or why, but that is fucked up, bro. It is so fucked that the being made by the One Wish Willow can do that. Cuz like there's usually like a boundary in movies where like a being can't tamper with things of its own like culture, I guess. Like a demon can't fuck with like a pentagram or something. I don't fucking know. I'm kind of yapping right now. But um another thing I wanted to bring up was Nikki is fucked. Okay? Nikki is so fucked. So at the end of the film, after Bear dies, she takes the gun to her neck or her throat and goes to pull it, but then Nikki snaps back in and it's real Nikki and she realizes what's been going on. She is so fucked. Okay, she's got two dead no, she has all three dead bodies in the house. Bear's on the floor, Ian's by the door, and Sarah, is her name Sarah? I think her name's Sarah, the other friend. Fucking laid out on the chair with her head smashed in, fucking butt ass naked. Like, she's so cooked when she has to make that 911 call. And then Ian's house, like, what, it was like right across the street, has like $1 billion laying on the floor. How the fuck do you explain that to the law enforcement, man? You can't. You can't explain that. Like, there's no way around going to jail trying to explain how there's three dead bodies laying in the house. You are covered in blood yourself, and the house next door that's owned by one of the dead dudes in the house has $1 billion just laying on the floor. You're fucked. You can't get around that, man. You're cooked. She's so cooked. Another thing that I wanted to bring up was Sarah's father, the owner of the fuck's going on up here? The owner of the music store where they all work. Not only did he lose a daughter, he lost all of his employees. Like there was those four were the only ones that worked there. He lost a daughter. He lost all four of his fucking employees. His company's going under. Okay, that's my guess. His company is going to take a shit because he has no employees. He has to do their shit on his own, and you can't run a one-man shop. You have to have workers, man. You can't just like it's not like a food truck. It's like an actual. Fuck off, EA. What the hell? Go away. You can't just like have one dude running a whole damn store. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I feel bad for the dude because Nikki was already putting in her 2 weeks. She brought that up at the beginning of the film. She was putting in her 2 weeks and she was gonna go right. And then, other Nikki took over and she kind of just continued to work there. They didn't really delve into that, but I think the events take. How long do the event? What's the timeline for this? Okay, so never mind. In Curry Baker's thriller Obsession, the exact timeline of events isn't explicitly stated, but the narrative unfolds over roughly 11 to 14 days. The story covers an implied initial honeymoon phase. I thought it was a few months, not a few days. God damn, a lot happened in 14 days, bruh. Jesus fucking Christ. Because you go from her trying to get in his car to them fucking... That's my terminology for sex, by the way. Because, you do... Why? Fuck me, I guess. Because YouTube doesn't like sexual things said on the internet. So you know what I do? I clap. Making sexy sounds. Yeah. But I really didn't want to make this like a full 10-minute video. I kind of just wanted to come on and say some of the things that I didn't say in the last one, which was basically just the ending. I got to everything but the ending. If you haven't watched the film yet, I seriously recommend it. The film, it's an amazing movie. You're gonna hate Bear for the entire 1 hour and 40 minutes. You're gonna hate Bear the entire film. I did. Tyler brought that up right after the film. He said Bear was just pissing him off the entire time. It's a normal feeling. You're gonna fucking hate Bear with your entire soul. He is not a good character. He's not a good person. The whole movie is just him basically taking advantage of Nikki because she can't stop him. So, yeah, but go watch the movie. Make your own opinions, man. If you like the film, good. I'm right there with you. If you don't like the film, that's fine. That's fine. Because that's the great thing about the human brain. You can make your own. You can interpret things your own way, and you can make your own opinions. You're your own person. I'm not gonna tell you how to feel about the movie. All right. This star is showing through my glasses. I have a little Mario star up there on the wall now. But if you did enjoy it, just go watch the movie. Just if you want to know what the hell I'm talking about, go watch the movie. And I will catch you guys in the next one. I will get more videos out. I don't know. I haven't really had the motivation to fucking film anything. I'm kind of just being Logan. I've been grinding Siege because Rank 3.0 came out, so we've been grinding the fuck out of that. But thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.